Hello, 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 hello. Damn. I got a power outage and it messed up with my entire sound system. It disconnected my microphone, it disconnected everything. I have no idea what's going on. Will probably take a while to get back on track on where we left off. Let's see. Yeah, everything is back to normal. I think, probably, I hope so. But I'll have to set up stream again. Let me get my avatar ready. I'm sorry if it looks scuffed. And we got this, and I'm calibrating it. I think this is fine. I'm opening chat again. And I'm going to... Please be patient with me. Please be patient with me. I have to remake every single thing I just made. Like 45 minutes ago, because power decided to go out.
Did anything happen?
Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But if it does, I'll probably leave streaming for another day. But until then, let's see. I'm going to open up my stream here. And going to select the game. Wuwa. Here we go. Wuthering Waves. Save. Adding the hashtags. Hashtag wuwa and stuff like that. Well, I mean, we're back online. I hope so. That's basically it. So as I forgot what I was saying before power went out. Oh right, I was doing the quest. And I was asking Andrew that was here if the quality of the stream was good or not. But, well, since the stream died, I have no idea if he's there still. Well, anyway. Probably gonna tell him I'm back on for good. Hopefully. Anyway, Concept, I've got some break news, whatever, we already went through this. And before we get started, could you get me some flour, milk, leave it to me. I always trust you to get things done. Once you got the flour and milk, let's meet up in front of the bank. Sure. Sure. And I think I already have the flour and the milk, so... Let's just go straight to the bank. Ooh. I missed. What I want to know is when is this character going to be playable? Surely they wouldn't make just an NPC look this good, would they? Welcome back, Agent 47. I have no idea how long you've been there, but I'm just reading your message now. Maybe I should have looked into the stream delay before starting stream again. But it is what it is, we're here now. As I was saying, how's the quality of the stream? Is it up to standard? I mean, the image quality and microphone quality. I haven't been able to check it. Because I got better internet now and I'm streaming at a higher bitrate. And I'm also talking a lot more than usual. I've always been here, in your walls. Oh damn. My walls are made of brick though. I don't know if you can get out of them. This is not America. America! Fuck yeah! Anyway, I've heard the buzz you're helping Beethoven with some big project. We're far from the halfway mark though. Yes, we're keeping at it. And we're kinda far. Good luck, I'm rooting for you. Thanks. Here are some fresh flour and milk that I'd prepared for you. Go on, take this. Thank you. Mwah. Anyway. Zani, my beloved. I'm sorry, shopkeeper. For starters, very good. Oh, thanks. I mean, with how much I've spent on my setup, I was hoping it was good. Actually, I would be concerned if it wasn't good. Concepta, you're here. We're all set. Oh, Zani is here too. Yippee! Yippee! Zani is here. I just finished up with work when you arrived. I'm genuinely happy. I'm genuinely very happy to see Zani again. I'm genuinely curious to see how this echo performs. Haha, of course. You're more than welcome to watch Beethoven in action. The appraiser is here as well. Shall we get started? You're under some pressure, Beethoven. Plus the talking streaming is good for background noise. Well, thank you. I mean, I actually have this thing where, well, I'm it's kind of a funny story because sometimes I'm at work and I'm talking to myself and my co-workers just look at me. What? Concepta, are you okay? No, I'm like, yeah, what's up? Anything wrong? And they're like, you've been talking to yourself for like the past hour and you haven't shut up. And I'm like, have I? Maybe I'm schizo or something. But I do that a lot. I just keep talking to myself and talking and well, don't call me schizo. It's okay if I call myself schizo, but don't call me schizo. I'm joking. You can call me whatever you want. Such tempting pizza made by such talented Echo. I'd love to try it. Can I have a slice? I missed lunch because of meeting. I think so. The appraiser has probably finished. The appraiser has probably finished their notes. Smells so good. I wanted to be able to do a Zani accent, but I just cannot. The vault employees eagerly share the freshly baked pizza. Beethoven, flattered by the praise, grows bashful. Its oven temperature even goes up a few degrees. It's not good if it goes up a few degrees. It's going to burn the pizza. We should know the results by tomorrow. Thanks to you, we had a special delicious meal. All thanks to Beethoven. Why is there a walking bathtub? And can I push Zani in it and jump in there as well? I mean, I don't know if you can push Zani in it, but you can jump in. And, you know, if you pull Zani, you can put Zani in it, technically. Anyway. Thank you all again. Speaking of bathtub, haven't you seen the bathtub? You don't play WoW? Let me check. Where's the bathtub? There it is. Who do you want me to put in the bathtub? The small Carlotta? It's funny because you cannot control it. It just takes you somewhere. Just keeps walking around. It's so funny. They didn't need to add this, but they did add it. And it's the best thing ever. It's like you're going to do it once and then never do it again. But if you weren't able to do it once, it would be a shame. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not something you're going to do every day, but still, doing it once, just, it's the cherry on top. Anyway, where the hell was I going? Did I finish all the quests? No. Let's go finish up the quest. Maybe we can meet Zanny again. Or maybe not. One of my friends said it's good, then I wanted to try it, but then DVD came back to my life. Well, I mean, everyone has priorities. But it is a good game. I'm going to be honest, until 1.3, so the first couple of story quests, I mean, I liked them, but I also liked Genshin when it first came out, so my standards are not too high. I mean, they are now after playing NIKKE actually. After I played NIKKE, my standards for story quality went so high. So fucking high, because NIKKE is such a great game. It has such a great story that it made me quit Genshin because of it. I actually made a video on it. NIKKE actually made me quit Genshin Impact. Because NIKKE's story was so good, I wasn't able to enjoy the pacing and storytelling of Genshin. It's crazy. But I can enjoy WoW still. So it must mean WoW does have a great story too. But the first couple of patches are rough. I would recommend skipping them. Because, you know, you have a skip button. It's right here. You can skip everything. And it tells you, it gives you like a resume of like the story, of what's happening in the story. So you still know what's happening, even if you don't actually read everything it's being said. Anyway, Mr. Schizo, I just wanted to say that I had to reboot my Discord, so I wanted the invite back to your server if possible. Actually, it's going to be a funny story. So, the other day, I I mean, I was saying, I gave some permissions to my friends, you know who they are. And we were on a Discord call, and for some reason, something happened where someone was asking me, I mean, well, you have so many AFK people here, so many people that haven't talked in like never. And I was like, well, what do you want me to do? And he was like, well, how about we have a ban wave? You know what I said? Well, I gave you mod for a reason, you can do whatever you want. He banned 90% of the server. I'm not kidding. He banned 90% of the server. And as he was banning people, he was saying their names, looking up when was the last time they typed, and banning them. And if they haven't typed in a long time, they would ban them. And he banned almost everyone, including you. I think, including you. I remember him saying, who the fuck is this Andrew? I don't know if you had a nickname in the server. I mean, I think you had a nickname. But who the hell is this Andrew? He hasn't talked in a while. And I was like, he's a friend of ours. I used to play League of Legends with him. He's friends of what's his name? I forgot. But he was like, well, he haven't talked in a while, and if he's your friend, you can just invite him back. And I was like, sure, and he banned you. And I forgot to message you. I'm sorry. But we haven't talked in a while, so I just forgot. Greetings, my dear friend. How wonderful to see you again. Don't call me your friend. Haha, you flatter me. Unfortunately, today was my last day in Raguna. Well, I'm going to invite you to the server right now. Invite people, and there you are. You can join whenever you want. But it was actually kind of funny. He was listing the names too, like it was a hit list. Like, Andrew hasn't talked in a while. Oh, he's your friend? Well, you can just invite him back. Ban. And I was like, ugh. Come on, man. And they scheduled another ban wave. They actually scheduled another ban wave. If you go to the Discord, it says next ban wave on the 17th of April. You can check the voice channel's name. It's amazing. Well, but I have no part in it. Oh, but you are the server owner. But, well, they are the mods, so they know what's right. I was doing... Right, who says Echo's worth determined by its place in the vault? It's the same with life, really. That's quite profound, Magi. I'm thirsty. Haha, thank you. Just sudden insight. But there's another good piece of news. I mostly didn't talk to anyone in the past 2 years because of some sort of depression, having quotation marks. Well, hopefully you are feeling better. I don't know if it was actual depression or just, you know, school and stuff and work, because I feel depressed every time I have to wake up to go to work. But if it was actual depression, I really hope you are feeling better. I've heard she's been spotted in the city. You might want to start there. I'm sure there's no one better to handle this final order than you. We're going to talk to who now, exactly? Is it... If it's not Carlota, I'm not playing. Who are you? I found Dora the Explorer. And she's short like her too. So tired, I haven't found it. No, I can't give up. I can't go home. Wah, wah. Hey there. Are you Dora? Who are you? Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I was asked by an echo to find you. Yeah, sure, she's going to believe that. But she ain't Mexican. She's an immigrant. How would you know? How would you know if she's not an immigrant? I know we are in like Italy or something, but how would you know? She could be Spanish. The top up the parara. The what? The top up dum clumsy licks the tears off the little girl's face. So that was a mouthful. So I was trying to find its way back to its owner, so secretly follow me the whole way? Probably did. Also, by the way, Andrew, are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Click subscribe now if you are enjoying the live stream. Thank you very much. I actually need to find someone to subscribe to my YouTube channel for me to check the notifications to see if they are working, because I've had people subscribe to my channel but it's not showing up. Like the other day someone subscribed and here it shows the last subscription was 2 months ago. I can play it though. Tell me if the volume is too high. It's probably going to be too high. I'm sorry for your ears. You're welcome. Just be sure to take care of Pop-Out now. I'll take Dum Dum home. Why do you call it Dum Dum? Don't call the poor thing dumb. Yippee! You are subbed? I knew you would be. My #1 fan. Sorry, I heard the news. Top up with its owner, a feat worthy of praise. Feels like we've done something good again. Good action of the day. Time to head back. Before I leave Raguna, I want to know what you think of our Lolo errand campaign. It's fun or it's profitable. Imagine the devs actually take this last choice that we have to pick a dialogue and actually see if we like it or not. If we say it's fun, they make more of it. If we say it's profitable, they try to make less of it while keeping the rewards. Probably. Just something to think about. I actually liked it, mainly because Zani was in it. At one point, it didn't even feel like an errand service anymore, but since everything worked out, all is well. This trip has really given me appreciation for this land of echoes. Quite a fascinating place, wouldn't you say? As soon as Diogo said, you are a VTuber, I immediately subbed. Yes, I am. I've started like last year, but I stopped for a while. It was quite a journey actually. I started with a free model, and I actually got a lot of views. I mean, with a lot, I mean like 1,000, like to 5,000 views, like in some videos. And I was doing great, but then I changed my avatar to this one, and also was running out of time to make videos. I was really struggling to make videos on time, because I had to come up with ideas. I was doing the scripts, and I was recording and then editing, and I also wasn't the best at speaking English. I'm now a little bit better. I still struggle with some words and some pronunciations. I also sometimes have to think about what I'm going to say next, because I forget, you know. But I find it that it's easier to make live streams now. So I stopped because I didn't have time to make videos and edit them and everything else. And I decided to come back to streaming or YouTubing now because I got better internet, so I can stream with higher quality. I was streaming with very low quality and my videos were coming out as shit. If you look at my channel right now, my latest videos, well, they don't really look like 1080p, do they? But now I have better internet and I find streaming easier, because if I'm already going to play a game, right, and I'm already going to spend like a couple of hours playing this game, I might as well stream it, because I don't lose anything from streaming it. While if I'm coming up with my old videos, I wasn't really playing video games. I was just making videos and I couldn't play video games. So since I'm streaming, I can play the video games while making content. And then whenever I have free time, I just cut up some parts of the stream, mix up some videos and post them as funny moments, as I've been doing. I was saying, well, my game froze. I mean, my game didn't freeze, I froze the game, to be more accurate. Anything else here? No? That's all? How's the challenge? Gives a lot of asteroids. Well, that was one hell of a journey. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Unfortunately, I'm not getting as many views as I did before. Before I quit, I was getting, well, some traction. In like 1 month of content creation, or less, I got over 100 subs. I got from 75 subs to 200 subs in like 1 month or less. And every day I was growing constantly, but then I stopped uploading. Good thing you have such mentality of, if I do this, might as well do that. Yeah, if I'm playing video games, might as well streaming. I don't lose anything from it, and I can practice my English.
Forever. Never
Because I cannot shut up. So, if I'm already playing it, it does take a little bit more time to start playing because I have to set up stream, but it's like 5 to 10 minutes. I come up with like a thumbnail very quickly because I use this website that makes it very easy to make thumbnails. So I make a thumbnail there, I upload it, and I hit start stream. I set up my phone for the camera and just start it. Don't worry, just make your mother either hotter or more introverted to attract women that like one or the other. I mean, sure. It was hard to make this one model, you know. It was already pretty hard, and the way I have the camera set up, it doesn't really pick up my the software doesn't have the best tracking, and the way I have the camera set up, it doesn't pick up my mouth very well. So I kinda struggle to, you know, have a good VTuber avatar. It wasn't an issue with my old one because I didn't really have a mouth. The eye tracking is good though here. Everything else is kind of trash. But I wanted to get like a live 2D avatar and use live 2D, but it's quite expensive. I could use a free model, but then I would have the same issue as I had before, where every other comment will just be someone saying, "Hey, you are copying this streamer, this avatar is not yours. You are stealing from this streamer." Or this YouTuber uses the same avatar as yours. And I'm like, this is a free to use avatar. Like, it's completely for free. It's like a free to use avatar. It's not my fault that your favorite YouTuber is also using a free avatar. So I just kind of got fed up and came up with this one. But I do agree that a better avatar would probably bring more people in. I don't disagree with that. Anyway, I wanted to do this. How the hell do I go here? I'm dying. I have to go the right foot. How much is a paid one? Well, it depends. Because really, you have to pay 2 people for the work. You have to pay, if you want a custom one, you have to pay the artist for it to draw your character, and make all the layers and everything like that, and then give that to a rigger for it to rig your model. Shut up, Rover. For it to rig your model. So you have to pay 2 people, and it takes a lot of time. So it can range from like a couple $100 to thousands of dollars, or euro, which is basically the same. Or I can just buy like one in like a random market, but I run the risk of being scammed or having the same thing happen, where if I don't make an actual custom avatar just for myself, someone will see my avatar and said, hey, you are copying that one guy that also is a YouTuber that bought the same avatar, you know? Which is why I created this one on the random app that I downloaded from the deep web. I don't even remember the name of the app. But I made a tutorial video on how to create your own YouTube avatar. Oh, damn, that's pretty far away. I should have... Can I fly? I cannot fly. I can fly. But that's basically it. Cantarella?
Call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready?
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Oh yes, mommy.
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartathea?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care.
Let me up the volume for you a little bit. It might be a bit too low, actually.
Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Yeah.
Wind, guide me.
I have no idea where that is showing kindness. Look at my girlfriend. She's literally my girlfriend. What's that? I mean, this game is just beautiful. And it has ray tracing. I cannot play with ray tracing, but it has ray tracing. So the boat is a sentient fish. Well, kind of. What are you doing? I mean, you know, you never got yourself inside a fish?
That pain.
That's pretty normal. So basically, in this world, there are things called echoes. But to simplify, let's call them Pokemon. So there are these Pokemon that, let me check,
I will be there for everyone.
that you
as we
can
head toward our
use
shared future, leaving the past
as
behind.
your artifacts, kind of like artifacts. And you can summon them. Let me see. projector. Here. You can summon your Pokemon to fight. So if I use another key, which is on cooldown, it doesn't attack. And these Pokemon,
This helps.
see? And these Pokemon come in various forms. And one of those forms is a boat, you know? There's Pokemon for everything. I tried to get inside of one, but Shy Lily rejected me. I mean, she doesn't really count as a fish. She's a whale. An orca, to be exact. And orcas are dolphins.
Geppetto.
He's not who
So
you think he is.
I was also wrong. What? I thought I was playing with my regular team.
No hesitation.
No hesitation.
Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows.
I have not used
I sense your weakness.
the rover in such a long time. The spectral rover. I have used like the other rover. That's it. I'm going to pull the Excalibur.
Let's finish
Well,
rebuilding.
that
the
was
waterway.
anticlimactic. Oh right, I only get the cutscene after I put the sword.
Identical.
What
to
the
last
hell
one.
was that? What the hell is this? What's going on? Identical to the
We
last
have
one.
to remove the shackles.
Sure. 4 shackles? Shouldn't take long, I think. So I'm guessing each of these squares takes me to like a different state of gravity.
My obsession till relieved
Probably.
of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Eh?
No hesitation.
I have to just, yeah.
Strike from the shadows. The end
Perfect
has come.
dodge. And get blasted. That didn't kill. Wait, is this using my build or the game's build? Probably the
be there
game's
for
build because I
everyone.
was not
As we
using
head toward
Spectrum.
our shared future,
Yeah.
I will be there for everyone.
No, I was
As we
using
head toward our
Spectrum.
shared future,
But my
leaving the
build is
past
Havoc.
behind.
My build is actually for Havoc, I think. Probably. Yeah, it is. So
Wait,
I
I have an idea.
was being a dumbass twice. I have an idea. Let me destroy this wall. The obelisks and chains are interlinked. Smashing an obelisk also break the chains that... You don't say. You don't say that smashing the object a chain is attached to will break the chain loose. Oh. How come?
That is impressive.
Well, fish is fish. I have read that message like 5 minutes ago, but I read it in my head, I think.
Watch out!
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
There we go. Here we go.
Only 2 left now.
It's going pretty quick.
He's coming back faster each time.
You know... And yeah, I thought I was being ignored. No, I read the message, but I read it in my head.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Last chance.
I was saying, you know what this reminds me of?
I sense your weakness.
Like the whole jumping platform to platform to get like a tower down or something like that. Reminds me of God of War, the OG God of War, not the new ones. It's actually very similar. Though this is much easier.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
I was just going to take a sip of my Coca-Cola.
No hesitation.
God damn it. How do I suck at parrying in every single game, man? Every single game I suck at parrying. Dodge.
The end has come.
Dodge, dodge. I read your rights. You don't have them because you're an NIKKE.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
And that.
There. Now I can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting
So,
over there should
Andrew?
allow us to reach the highest point.
What are you thinking of Wuthering Waves up until now? Does it pique your interest, or do you think it's boring? Look, it's going to be peak now. Damn, we're strong as fuck, boy. We have big boy strength. Let's go.
Did
Me and my
go well?
girlfriend taking a stroll.
Gadanto was my
I mean,
first
taking a
NIKKE
ride in a boat.
after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian,
The hell is
he
that?
took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Haltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Gadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Beautiful. Not sure yet. Haven't digested it in my brain yet. I mean, sure, you haven't seen a lot. I just did like one random event that is only here to give us like free stuff, and this little quest. Sure, it's a main quest, but we haven't really seen much of the story here. Oof. Alright, I messed up everything here. I thought I was going to make the game crash with how badly I messed up. It was actually having a hard time going up the stream. I don't think it takes that long. I don't think it takes that long to go up.
Wind, guide me.
We
So
must finish
now
this
we are
and free
actually
Kadanta.
going to
He's back again.
fight the big bad boss. And dodge.
Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps.
Grab my Pokemon. And he's going to do that. And I
No
dodge.
hesitation.
Easy.
The hour is upon us.
I parried something. I don't know what. But I did.
I sense your weakness.
Spam dodge. Get hit like a bitch.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
And that's the boss. Easy. Not even hard.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie.
Look, it's Paimon if she wasn't annoying.
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Picked up the wrong thing. Let me make myself smaller. I think I'm a little too big. There you go. I think that's nice. You better be crit rate or crit damage. I swear to God. Aero damage bonus. I mean, I think that's great because the rover is going to be getting a new element. Or I mean, I think it already has a new element. I just haven't unlocked it yet.
Fleur-de-lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-lis, thou art my creation. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole, I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
That was a scream.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down. That feels way better.
Don't try to eat them,
Looks
Ivy.
like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
Dark Tide? I'm playing a game called Dark Tide. Yeah, it's kind of like a whole thing. Like, Dark Tide is when, like, there's a bunch of chaos and stuff like that. I don't really understand it myself. But there's this huge
I'm starting
story.
to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
I knew it. My right hand is a woman. I wasn't schizo. Your right hand is a what? What do you mean? So basically, there are these things called sentinels and Threnodians. A sentinel is like a god, the good one, you know? And a Threnodian is like a god, but a bad one. And they are both echoes, basically. It's like legendary Pokemon, you know? Like, in Pokemon you have those god Pokemons. And you have good god Pokemons and bad god Pokemons. Here is the same. You have the Threnodians and the Sentinels. And we fight for the Sentinel. I mean, we don't fight for the Sentinel. We are basically the Sentinel's owner. Because they are basically our pet, but no one knows that. Only us. And we are trying to save the Sentinel. Because he's our friend. And the Threnodian are like the bad guys. And there's a whole group that worships the Threnodians. And then there's a whole thing that people fight amongst each other and stuff like that. And there's the church, and then there's a bunch. I wouldn't be able to explain it here. We have 1 year worth of content, so I wouldn't be able to explain it. His right hand talks in a woman
This
voice too.
crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came.
What, the main character? Are you talking about Abby? Abby is a guy. It's that little Pokemon that came out. That when I said that this is Paimon but less annoying. Well, that's Abby. And Abby, I think it's male. I don't know if echoes really have a gender, but I think it's a guy. Yeah, it's a dude. Yeah.
This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the
I don't know if
Threnodian
it's
unleashed the
sadly
second
or
Dark Tide,
fortunately.
I, as the Cartothea you
After
see
reading
before
that
you,
message.
split the part of myself that
You
wished
know.
to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp.
Oh,
You see,
I clicked
when I
something.
destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself.
She's going to kill herself.
Endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies. They needed a vessel. We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given.
Tell me, should I try Wuthering
by the
Waves?
false divinity. I must pass to the one capable of resisting.
I shouldn't be the one to tell you if you should try something or not, but would I recommend Wuthering Waves? Yes. Now, why would I recommend it? Because it's a good gacha? Not exactly. Because as I said, I don't really treat it as a gacha. I would recommend it, but play it like it's a normal RPG. Like, you should really do that for every single gacha, but it's kind of hard to do that. But in Wuthering Waves, you can actually do that and not lose anything. Just playing it like it's a regular RPG, just do the main quests, and you are going to have a blast. And events are fun too, and stuff like that. Just you don't have to grind daily, which is a good thing. So if you think you know that's great, you should try it.
This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest.
For example, I wouldn't recommend Honkai Star Rail, for example, even if you just play the story, because there is so much power creep in that game that you can't really progress unless you have the latest character. I mean, I had pretty... I didn't have pretty good builds, but I was playing through the story in Star Rail, and it came to a point where, since I didn't have any of the new units, I was just getting stuck. So I just uninstalled. Yeah, Star Rail is a fuckfest right now. It's filled to the brim with power creep. Imagine this, right? You pull for a new character, and this new character breaks all the records of damage in the game. And let's say that the record of damage is 100,000. The next character in the next patch will do 200,000, and the next character will do 500,000, and the next one will do 1 million damage, and so on and so forth. So the character that first released that dealt 100,000 against the enemies that are made for the character that deals 1 million damage, well, you can guess that the character that does 100,000 will not fare well against that boss. And that's basically what happens.
But its very existence for all time.
You don't feel it as much in like the main story quest, but you still feel it. I don't know how to explain it. So you saying that behind the last seal lies What lies behind the last scene?
Fleur-de-lis. The
Mostly
part
because of
me I
turn-based
left
combat.
behind.
Yeah, I didn't
One
mind
that also
turn-based
contains the Throne
combat. I was letting Kartathea speak. I don't really like turn-based combat, but Star Rail was fun. Was fun at the start. I really liked the ice planet. I forgot what it's called. Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Well, I forget, but the starting planet. I really liked it. After that, it just fell off for me. Really hard. But I got off topic. I was talking about Star Rail because I was saying that Star Rail you would have to play every day and to get every single reward and stuff like that, which I do not recommend to anyone. Being forced to play any kind of game every day just to be up to date is bullshit. That is why the only gacha games that I'm playing right now is Wuthering Waves, since I play it casually and only for the main story quests and some events, and NIKKE, which is mostly an AFK game, which I will also stream. Maybe after
Bound by
we
obsession.
see what
Till relieved of duty.
becomes of this.
Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled?
Jarvan or Jarvas? Jarvan. I have no idea what we were talking about, but Jarvan.
Will you accompany me one last time?
Will I accompany you? Well, I mean, depends to where. Nods in agreement. Ah, Jarilo. You actually made me remember. I think it's Jarilo 5. Jarilo 5. HSR. Yeah, it's Jarilo 5. I cannot comment. Or Jarilo 6, I think. Yeah, V and I is 6, so Jarilo 6. Actually, good call. Good call. It actually made me remember. I was thinking it started with B, which I now remember that it's Belobog, which is the city in Jarilo 6, I think.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
But you really got me confused when you said Jarvan. I thought you were playing League of Legends and wanted me to pick your champion for you. But then I saw Jarvas and I was like, what? I smell a boss. I smell a boss. I'm going to be honest. I really do.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide.
I'll be back in a second. Need to goon. Sure. And isn't it's like midday? Are you going to goon right now? I usually only goon like around 1 p.m. I mean eat.
I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is
I mean,
something
I'm saying
only
this,
you can
but
do.
I think you are in another country. I have one final request. You have the power to split and merge energy. Yep.
Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here.
You want me to what?
Then,
Sure.
with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world.
Release you? No, no, no. No, I'm
That
going to
way,
keep you.
The Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
Yeah, I can just kill it, you know.
I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well.
Sure.
Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think?
No, 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 no. I'm not going to let that happen.
I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
You think I'm going to let my girlfriend die like that? There's no way.
I understand.
I understand, I just have to save you. Yeah. I also understand, Rover. I mean, myself.
Thank you. And forgive me.
You are forgiven.
I can't hold it any longer!
Abby, you had one job.
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist.
Yeah, I'm not going to let that happen.
Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Oh, the aura. Damn. I'm such a badass. Gathering waves, as they say. Well.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Oh no. Cantarella is not as nice as me.
Cantarella?
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt.
So
Looks like
thoughtful.
what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
So thoughtful.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinels so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could
Big
Fleur-de-Lis
booba.
seize the moment
Yes.
to kill the already tainted Sentinel.
Very big booba.
So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Yeah, Cantarella is pretty beat up.
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest.
Booba. I hear footsteps.
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah. Yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Yep.
But all you have left is the energy I ate before. You sure that's enough?
Some things you just gotta do.
Yeah, that's enough. We just gotta beat her ass, you know. Oh, look! It's the thumbnail for the stream. See? I'm not a clickbaity YouTuber. I'm one of the good ones.
Come to me,
Come.
mighty god killer.
Damn! Mighty god killer.
Nowhere to hide. Keep it together. Last chance.
You are much weaker.
Am I just going to die?
I'm here to save you!
End me, or I will end you.
What the fuck just happened? Damn, that move was so cool.
No! This is not betrayal.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Skill issue.
Both you
Yeah,
and I
actually
were cursed
it is.
to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
I lost the secret ending.
In the end, And no matter what anyone else says,
She just slapped me.
as long
Like,
as you stay true to yourself,
Bitch slap. And I just
everything will be
folded.
alright.
This is me being true to myself.
I'ma make the choice.
Imperators? No. Your own power? Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat. At least break, damn it! I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry. This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Oh, you've done it now, man. Oh, you've done it now. Don't make me mad. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I'm telling you. Okay, good thing that's a tutorial. I may turn chat back to normal. Anyway. I think that's good. Rover gains a new ability, casting Resonance skill or holding a base attack allows Rover to leap into the air. Enhanced mid-air attacks, intro skills and basic attacks accumulate wind spring. Reach max wind spring to cast enhanced resonance skill. So the new elements. We got the new elements. Damn. Looking crazy already.
Keep it together.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Get countered, bitch.
Hopefully this helps.
Wait, I can use all the elements?
Wind calls, waves follow.
What the
Shadow
hell?
descends.
Not gonna lie, this is
End
awesome.
has come.
What? Man, the wind element is...
Wicked. We'll
It's
face
actually
judgment.
insane. The animations are actually insane. Not gonna lie.
None shall whisper.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
I'm sorry if you hear like honking in the background, by the way.
Endure and defy.
Wind calls, waves follow.
There we go.
Yeah!
And this fight was so fun. I wasn't even paying attention at what Fleur-de-Lis was doing. I was just having fun with all the elements. Jesus.
Well done. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
The frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
That was intense, to say the least. Not gonna lie. My eyes.
Forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator.
That's
I
right.
thought you-
We have a god
I
asking for forgiveness from us.
lest
Exactly.
I be wholly assimilated.
Can you save Cartathea?
Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made?
I read the message, but I don't remember the message. So I'm going to say no, I don't remember.
Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition, that my root privileges be unbound, that I might act without restriction.
Sure.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan, a measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse.
some people ask me what protagonist would I want to be in like anime games.
So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed.
Protagonist in what? Anyway, what was your answer? So I allowed it to believe it has prevailed. Why?
The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So, what did you learn?
Sure, they can't die, but they still feel pain. I mean, does it being a Dark Souls protagonist also mean that you are in that world? Or are you a Dark Souls protagonist in our world? Because if we can be in our worlds, I don't know, choose something that doesn't look like a Walking Dead. So what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
Aye. In any world. Oh.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind.
If our world, then I would be Alex Mercer from Prototype. Huh. Actually, let me think. Who would I be? I don't know, actually. I mean, I don't know any protagonist that I would want to be. Maybe... Maybe Shadow. Maybe Shadow, yeah. Not Shadow from Sonic, Shadow from the anime, Eminence in Shadow. If from a video game, it would be... It's kinda hard. I wouldn't want to have the life of any protagonist. I wouldn't want to be any protagonist of any game that I've played like recently. Maybe Wuthering Waves. I would be the protagonist of. I would like to be Rover, because he's just out of arms.
Yet concealed one small truth.
I offer knowledge of the resonator, yet concealed one small truth. What
Beings
is...
such as we may bear but a single resonator. Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvin with the Vesalius?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur de Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction.
Wouldn't it destroy you
was my
also?
intention. Yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur de Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free.
Well
Fleur
said.
de Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand
Actually,
victorious.
where's Cantarella?
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
And don't ask me to tell you that you are wrong. I know I can't say that you are wrong, because you're not wrong. You did what you had to do.
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of.
Exactly.
You did what you could in that moment. Anyone
Just
still
install the
standing because
game.
of it doesn't get to judge.
Yeah, I noticed. I got the a notification.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur de Lis?
Sure.
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body. Me.
Ah.
This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains.
So we are going to kill a god. I mean, we are higher than the god, but still, we are going to kill a god to bring back our girlfriend. Sure, I would do that. Actually,
Did
seems
I
like
fulfill
a plan.
the charge set upon me?
Damn, you're gonna make me cry. Don't ask me that. You have fulfilled your duty, Imperator.
Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free. Cardathea, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on.
Do not mess with memories. I hate when they mess with memories. It's my least favorite thing in video game history and media history. Do not mess with memories. I hate that. I cannot describe how much I hate it. I hate when they mess with memories in games or stories. My least favorite story in Genshin is the one in Sumeru, because of the memory loss everyone has and the Wanderer and stuff like that. Mainly because of the memory stuff. I hate that shit. Do not mess with memories.
In the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it.
Makes me feel
and
empty
rejoice in
inside.
it than abandon it to blissful ignorance.
Like something's missing.
I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I
Yes,
am.
right choice.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartothea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one.
Righteous one. It's a weird way to call me
I have never seen
love.
you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
What?
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartothea or Fleur de Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartothea, that is who I shall be.
She even sounds different, I think.
Very well. Cartothea.
Since,
I
well,
thought I saw the sentinel
she merged
just
with
now.
the other one. I thought I saw the sentinel just now. Well, they accepted you as their blessed maiden.
So where are
Let's
they?
just say that.
What do we do now?
They're gone.
I can't return to Raguna as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who
Join
I
my
was
harem.
and my past aspirations are all gone. I feel empty.
You can always visit whomever you want. Well, she doesn't really have any friends, so... Well, she has me and Cantarella, and that's it. You can always eat whatever you want. She doesn't need to eat. She hasn't eaten in hundreds of years. You can always go wherever you want. Yeah, that's... yeah. You don't have to do anything for now. You just... well, I don't do anything like most days, and I've been living. You know? You can go
Not a bad
wherever you
idea.
want.
But right now, I don't want to think about anything.
And then we kissed. Almost.
I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
Sure. Sure. Okay, so what? The game has...
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet...
And you have Paris
she
still.
knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole! You are not the perfect creation I conceived! Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience! I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither!
Damn!
Make way for your
Damn!
destroyer.
These cutscenes are peak. I'm sorry.
Come to me,
These cutscenes are just peak.
mighty god killer.
Damn. That was awesome. That was amazing. Just pure cinema. Don't mind the fully charged wave plate thingy. I haven't farmed in a while. Anyway, what do I have here? Yeah, new weekly boss. Let's just talk to her again, and we'll probably finish Wuthering Waves and go to NIKKE. Are you alright? Of course, no one else can know. No one else can know.
Please do as I ask.
Okay, you are the woman of the house. I do what you want. I know what I want to do now. What's that?
I want to surpass you.
Surpass me? Surpass me? Nah. I don't think
You're
you will.
strong. Stronger than me.
And I
You
keep
defy
getting
my
stronger.
wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me.
Yeah, I'm
But
just like that.
If
You
one
know?
day you find yourself in a similar
I'm just the
predicament to
one.
mine, who's going to save you?
The rover.
Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me.
Should I get you a ring?
You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
Well, be my guest. You can do whatever you want to me, if you know what I mean.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
Bold words coming from someone I handily beat. When that day comes, I'll be... I'm going to be cocky.
Oh,
I'm going to be
careful now.
cocky about it.
Your provocations work far too well on me.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But
But
truthfully,
she does feel
so much
different
of this world feels
after the
unfamiliar
story.
to me now.
She
Will you
sounds
be
different
there to
and
guide
feels
me,
different.
should I need it?
And she still has that Cartathea vibe to her, but, you know, I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. She still has that Cartathea vibe, but more mature, a lot more mature. But you definitely feel it. And that is great character development, to be honest. So what she was saying? So much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. I bet you've been stuck for quite a long time. 1 minute you want to fight, the next you're asking for help?
I'll find my own way then. One
Sure.
last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the sonorosphere safely.
And
I'll
you?
go later.
Sure. Anything else? This one can remind me of things that I should never forget. Sure. So this is basically the end of this particular story quest. I don't know how long, how much longer the story goes, but I do plan on streaming the rest of it. But I got off work at 6 AM. It's 12:26 right now. I still have to do my NIKKE dailies. So I think we're going to stop Wuthering Waves here for now. And we are going to hop on NIKKE. I'm just going to open the launcher. And while we open the launcher, I'm going to farm a little bit here in Wuthering Waves, since I have nothing else to do other than story and stuff. I'm probably just going to farm some currency. Yeah. Where the hell is it? Here it is.
Combat isn't just about strength.
Damn,
there,
speak low to
looking to
me,
put on
huh?
some
Speak low to me.
Judgment time! Surrender! Sentinel, protect me! Repent! I call upon the Sentinel!
And that's basically it. Just letting NIKKE open. I have no idea why it takes so long for NIKKE to open. But while I wait,
Found your weak spot.
you know,
The stage
might
is
as well
set.
do a little bit of farming.
Bluebird, be my salvation.
Bonk. It's not okay. It's picking up NIKKE. Going to fit it to screen, and that's it. I'm just going to quit wuwa, and now we are in NIKKE. Let's just do the dailies very quickly and we'll end the stream for today. I think this stream was actually pretty productive, not gonna lie. I saw the viewers go up a little bit from time to time, so a couple of people hopped on the stream, which is nice. Let me check something. And we got 4 likes on the stream, which is amazing. Actually, I don't think I got any like on my streams up until now. Looks like I had to stream the goated game of the year, mobile game of the year, Wuthering Waves. For me to get some actual engagement. Though today I don't know what happened to me today. I've been talking a lot. I usually talk a lot, but not so much. Today I've been talking non-stop. Just crazy. Crazy. Oh, almost wiped out. Almost wasted some currency. Let's see what we have here. Damn, and I'm getting hungry too, bro. So I'm gonna have to make this quick. Inventory, what do I have here? Damn. Oh right, we have the event to take care of. I forgot about this. I haven't been logging in. I completely forgot.
Down with those threaten the kingdom. May this radiant summer day remain
You know,
beautiful.
the event before this one, which is basically about the same characters. I didn't. I finished it, but I didn't really play the story. I just finished it for the rewards. When most of these events, while they have a really good story, I just don't care about the characters. I'm going to be honest. Maybe if I read the story, I would care about the characters, but I just don't. I'm going to be honest.
Yes. Were it not for Red Hood.
Let's see. No, I've been having a lot of luck in NIKKE recently.
Build you everything you need.
Basically, every 20 pulls I do, I get at least one SSR.
Come again if you need anything.
Just in
At least
time.
that's how it's been since like I've started playing. You know what I need? These things that are very hard to come by nowadays. I'm going to be honest, I do the anomaly interception, but I don't even try to clear it. I don't even try, because I know I'm not going to. Maybe I get one health bar down, but I'm just not going to clear it, not as I am now. So I just let myself get killed. I still get full rewards as if I killed it in the other difficulty. So it's whatever. And I think it's faster like this. It just gets like to half HP and just one shots me. But I don't really mind. I still get most rewards that I would get if I did the normal one. I'm so tired. He one shot. Let's go.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Let's just do
The party
quick
isn't
battle.
over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy this.
We're one step closer to our dream.
That's it. And then we go for the simulation room, which we also do quick simulation,
The final battle.
because I don't really
It's going to
care
be a
much
war, isn't it?
about. I should care more about this, because if I get more of the pen drives or whatever it's called, I actually I can exchange it for the core dust, so it's better for me. So, but I
As long as
I
we're
just
together, I will
can't
never
care
fall.
enough. Damn, I'm losing my voice here. I've been screaming all day at work. I mean, not screaming, but we have to talk a bit louder. And I've been talking non-stop here, so I'm getting my throat is hurting a little bit. Let's get this, and Where I need some more points. What else can I do? Can advise, and I still need to dispatch. Just quick advise a couple of them. And I still need to dispatch on outpost. Someone mentioned me here. Claim all. Dispatch. I'm going to check if I can upgrade anything on my NIKKEs, which I probably cannot. But I'm going to check anyway. And I'm going to do this because I actually haven't been going to the elevator, which I should to get like all the characters here. Damn, I'm really dying here. Mission pass. How long do I have? 14 days? I think that's more than enough. I really want them. I'm not getting the item I need for my helm, because I really want to upgrade her favorite item, but I mean it's kind of hard getting this. They should add an easier way to get like the favorite items to max level. It's pretty hard. And that's basically it. I did my dailies. There's something new in the outpost. I have no idea what. Command center. Oh, alright. They did make a new side story, didn't they? Yeah, they did. I have not. Chapter 32 and the event story Old Tales. And this one, well, I did start this one, but what chapter am I in? Just let me check. I think I did the Old Tales thingy. I'm chapter 24, so I shouldn't really be playing that side story. But I will check my archives if I did play Old Tales. If I can find it. There's quest events and story event. I want the story event, right? Yeah, Old Tales. Oh right, Old Tales is the anniversary story. I did play a little bit of it, but I didn't finish it. As you can see, I played the story 14 out of 14, but story 2 I did not finish it. I played 2 out of 14. Why I didn't finish it? It wasn't because I wasn't liking it, because I was loving it. It was mostly because I was having a lot of problems with NIKKE, where it was lagging a lot. It was lagging a lot. I couldn't play. I just couldn't play. And I didn't want to play on mobile. So I lost a lot of pulls. Because they gave hundreds of pulls. I didn't get half of it. Which is very sad.
How do I look? Sexy?
Anyway. I think that's it for today. I think we can end the stream now. I've done everything I wanted. The stream went well. I got a couple of likes. I even got 1 subscriber today, which is more than all of my other streams combined. To be honest, it's not hard though. It's not hard. The bar is very low. It's close to the ground. But thank you to everyone that passed by, and see you next time. Bye bye.